Yesterday, I attended a safety course put on by the United States Concealed Carry Association here in Montana. Let's talk about it. This particular course was a 10-hour course, with the morning being dedicated to classroom lecture style and the afternoon being out at the shooting range. But if you're not comfortable with these yet, you do not have to sign up for a course with a component. You can just go to the class lecture style. These are offered at sporting goods stores, hunting, etc., across the country. First and foremost, the phrase self-defense is a very regulated term. It does not extend to property, so you cannot someone over trying to steal your dog or your car or your livestock, which even though you might really want to, because that would be considered manslaughter if you are taking a life over property and not over defending another human life. So if someone else is involved, you're saving someone or yourself, that's a different situation. But if someone is just trying to carjack you or steal your TV, you can't just. We also spent a full hour talking about de-escalation techniques, um, all starting, of course, with leaving the situation, calling the police, and then, as well as using other tools of self-defense like, something in your keys or your mace or something else, and then this having your last line of defense. That's how this is seen. Like, this isn't like, show up, let's be a bunch of Wild West self-deputizing gun nuts. This is like, okay, all of these things weren't available, they weren't an option for whatever reason, I have to be here. How do I use this, and what should I expect from the courts once I do? And guess what, folks? The courts are tricky. Self-defense and using deadly force in a self-defense situation is going to be scrutinized to the nth degree. Now, of course, you survived, your loved one survived, okay? But if there is any gray area that if there is any reason that this could have been handled before you did this, the courts are going to hold that against you because you are the dangerous person with this, right? So finally, I was just like, can I just use bear spray? I mean, if it can take down a grizzly bear, can it take down a grown man? And he said, if someone is not comfortable with this, that is probably the next best thing that I would suggest. It's so disappointing that classes like this are not mandatory, and that you can just go and buy something like this and then have no idea what the laws are, consequences, and it's not responsible. It's not responsible.